Hey, I'm Paul with RackOutfitters.com, here to show you the Thule 895 DockGrip horizontal kayak carrier. It comes in this box with all the necessary parts. All 4 cradles are included, as well as bow stern tie downs and the heavy duty straps. We have it installed on the vehicle behind me. It's installed onto a Thule edge bar roof rack system. It attaches to all Thule racks, along with most other aftermarket and factory roof rack systems. Just check the Thule fit guide to confirm that your particular rack is an approved fit for this carrier. It can support kayaks weighing as much as 80 pounds and as wide as 36 inches. So we have it currently installed onto this, mounted up onto this vehicle. We'll go ahead and remove it from the vehicle and show you all the key features of this design. So for starters, I'll go ahead and disconnect the stern tie down. Just release the ratcheting buckle strap and disconnect the carabiner from the extension strap that's connecting to the front handle of the kayak. That's included. I'll disconnect the cam buckle straps. The cam buckle straps are a very secure method of attachment. It has a metal cam buckle that won't allow release of the strap until the button is pressed, but you can always pull more strap through the cam buckle to make it tighter, and the only way it'll release is when you press the spring-loaded buckle. Okay, and then I'll go ahead and take this strap out from underneath the underside of the bar, reconnect it through that buckle slightly, put the buckle bumper back over the buckle, and just toss it to the opposite side. And same thing here on the front. On the rear is just pull out the slack, take it out from underneath the load bar, reconnect into that buckle, cover that buckle up, and then toss it to the opposite side. Okay, here we have the bow tie down. I'll just go ahead and give it some slack, disconnect that carabiner, and now the boat is free from all the straps and it can be removed from the carriers. So to do that, I'll just rotate the boat up. You can see how we have a motion here that pivots to make it a little bit easier to get it over to my direction. Now with the kayak removed from the carriers, I can go ahead and show you up close some of the key features of this design. For starters, it's all about the gripping rubber saddles. These are very pliable, cushioned, so they are excellent at conforming and gripping to the widest range of hull shapes. Additionally, there's a push button that allows you to change this angle from completely flat, and it locks into that position automatically, to multiple positions in between, to a nearly right angle. So the combination of the flexible sling saddle along with this understructure provide a really wide range of shapes to accommodate all different hull shapes. Okay, so next we want to look at how it's actually attached to the load bar. And this design offers 2 methods of load bar attachment. This is the FlipFit attachment that allows it to connect around the bar, and it can fit to a wide range of different bar shapes and sizes. It's tools free, just simple turn knobs that you unscrew, and it's nice because you don't have to unscrew it completely. You can just unscrew it enough to where it can slip out from this gateway. And so the other feature you'll see here is that it has this FlipFit underbar bracket, which allows you to go from a thick bar and flip it for a thin bar. So all with one set of hardware can accommodate the widest possible range of bar thicknesses, shapes, and sizes. Okay, so I'll reconnect that back onto the bar. And it's simply a tools free, just get it good and snug, and you got yourself an easy method of attachment to most roof rack systems. Now for a more elegant and integrated method of attachment, we have a T-Track method. So To attach it this way, we've simply removed the bottom section that was shown on the rear saddles and just remove that. And in its place, we're using some hardware that's included. So we'll go ahead and look more closely at that hardware. So again, it's tools free to slide this out. And now what we've done is we've reinstalled this rubber gasket where the standard FlipFit was attached originally. And we've installed this round bolt that connects into the base. And then here we have the square-headed bolt. So the combination of those to give it a very secure attachment into the T-Track. So Thule crossbars have the T-Track built into their AeroBlade and AeroBlade Edge load bars. Many other manufacturers have a track as well, and most of which are compatible with this track system. So to reinstall, we'll simply just slide in at the end of the bar into the carrier, into the load bar track, and I'll slide that into place. It does, of course, require tailoring of this rubber strip, and then I just tighten that down, again, tools free, and put back in the rubber strip, and then I'll reinstall my end cap. So same exact cradle as we looked at on the rear. It also has the push button. It's the same thing, just a different method of attachment. And you can do that on the front and the rear, or use the FlipFit on the front and rear, whichever is best for your particular application. Okay, so next we'll go ahead and reload this boat into place. I'll go ahead and put these outer cradles flip down. And get the boat about where I think it's going to be once it's flipped over. And that, pretty darn close. I can do some jostling around to get it right where I want it. In general, when you're loading a boat, you want not the length of the boat centered, but the weight of the boat centered over the cradles, so you have a nearly equal weight resting on each load bar. So it's all about weight distribution, not the length. Okay, so we have those in place. Now what I'll do is go to the opposite side where I tossed over the strap. And here you can see how the strap is underneath the outside of the bar. So I just simply have it connected and looped underneath the outside of the bar. Now toss that back. The other one back as well, always making sure that rubber boot is covered. Okay, now I can go ahead and reposition the buckle where I want it to be once all the slack is removed, right there. Run the strap underneath. By strapping underneath the bars, using the bars as your strap down points are the most effective and secure methods of attachment versus attaching it straight to a saddle. Okay, so we have that slack pulled out. However you choose to manage the excess strap, with a Velcro strap or something to secure all the excess, or some people just toss it inside the car door, but you'll want to secure any excess strap from flapping. Same thing here. We'll just go ahead and reposition this buckle in a place that we want it with all the slack removed, right there. Run your strap through the back of the buckle, out through the front. Cover up that buckle again. And there we have a good secure fit. Let me just go ahead and demonstrate how well that's gripping to the vehicle. So you can see the rubber saddles are giving a really excellent and conforming grip to the hull. Let's go ahead and retighten our stern fastener. Our stern tie down, I got that snug down. Those are of course very important to resist the very strong lift force that wind can apply, especially at the front when it's gusty out or driving at higher speeds. And of course the rear will compensate for the downward pressure that's being exerted with the front tie down. Okay, so now we have it fully secured and we're ready to transport this kayak. So those are all the key features of the Thule 895 DockGrip. This product, along with a full line of Thule products, are available at rackoutfitters.com. Please visit our site for complete details on this product and any promotions. Thanks very much for watching.